Small breweries in Northeast Ohio have been forced to pivot when it comes to packaging their products.
They're dealing with an unexpected economic symptom of the pandemic.
We ended up going through the cans we had on site.
We all look at each other and say, well, what do you mean there's no cans?
Really? News 5's Emily Hamilton shows us how two local beer makers are navigating a national aluminum shortage.
Craft beer lovers are familiar with the tune 99 bottles of beer on the wall.
We were consuming more product at home, and so the demand for the packaged product became even higher.
But when it comes to canned brews, business owners say opportunities to take one down and pass it around are few and far between.
We received a call from our supplier, said, hey, even though we know we have your order, you're not receiving it because there's simply no cans.
Due to an aluminum shortage in the U.S., largely attributed to the COVID-19 pandemic.
People were consuming beverages out of cans more often than they ever have. That led to huge demand on the aluminum can supply, and U.S. manufacturers ran out of capacity.
As some U.S.-based canning companies nearly doubled their prices,
packaging costs are almost as much as the beer.
Brewmasters nationwide have been forced to outsource to make ends meet.
Mexican can manufacturers, Chinese can manufacturers, and then tried to import those to the U.S., which were then even more expensive due to the tariffs, transportation and shipping.
Others left to repackage new product with supplies already on the shelf.
Made a split decision to utilize those cans and then just wrap the cans in a new label. That was the only thing that we could do at that time.
John Bikes of Royal Docks Brewing Company in North Canton says he bit the bullet and purchased machinery to bottle his beers on site.
Probably one of the worst times that we could have scrambled to add this piece of equipment, fairly expensive piece of equipment, to the brewery.
Brewheads alike say they're choosing to approach what they're calling the candemic with a glass half full mentality.
You either do it or you ultimately have no way to package product for the consumer and ultimately die.
Emily Hamilton, News 5.